This one's for you if you're feeling stuck and holding back from putting yourself out there. I'm doing this today because I can feel this within myself. You see, there are people in the world who will not hear the message they need to hear until they hear it from you, your soul, your essence, your vibration. And if you continue to hold back what it is that you have got to share, whatever that might be, there are people missing out. And that's why today's video is about that. You came here to shake up the world in your own unique way. You have gifts within that you haven't fully expressed yet. And we all have. We all have. And what happens is there's this resistance that gets in the way because we're so scared of what might happen if something goes wrong or something bad happens, but we're more scared of what might happen if something good happens. Because if we do good, and people are going to see us, they're going to see what we have to offer and share, and we will be right out there, exposed, nude, running a nude marathon. That is not happening unless that's the thing you really want to do. I'm not sure, but each to their own. But we will be put out there on display, and it's that feeling of being seen. And the reason that frightens the shit out of us is because for so long when we were little tackers, we molded ourselves into a box so as not to stand out too much. Maybe we were bullied at school. Maybe we were compared a lot growing up, whatever it might be. But we molded and shifted so that people we would fit in. We would people please. We would be the peacekeepers. We would make sure everything's okay, and just so that bad things didn't happen. And so when we were seen, maybe there's a pattern of bad things happen then. And so that is an old pattern that maybe it happened when you were a youngster, or has been brought through from generations and generations. And so you have this inbuilt unconscious belief deep in your subconscious to make sure you be seen and not heard, do the right thing, stay in line, and that will keep you safe. That will keep you protected. And that's all great and everything, and it may have served its purpose back then, but now you are a flower ready to blossom. You are there to be seen. You are there to show and share your gifts with the world. And if you keep holding back and not actively breaking those patterns that are keeping you stuck, people aren't going to get what they need to get from you. Because when you think about it, we are all unique puzzles of the picture of life. All of us have something unique to share, to give, to express, to vibrate at, whatever it might be. We all have that. And if we hold that back, we're not giving the picture, our puzzle piece, the full color that it deserves. And ultimately, we're here to support and help each other. And so when you express yourself in your authentic, unique way, the people who resonate that will find you. And so this is a time where people are really needing you to give what it is that you have to give. And whether it's one person that needs it or 20 people, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because everything is connected. Everything is connected to the whole. And you can never know how much that one person that you affect, that what that might ripple out to do, where that might go. And so today I just wanted to share that with you because if you've been sitting on the fence, if find yourself wrestling within, like it's this deep wrestle, and I know it so freaking well. It's like you know you're here for more, you know you're here to share your truth and speak your truth, but maybe in some lifetime ago you were burned at the stake for sharing your truth, and so there's this pattern within that's just so scared shitless of sharing your stuff. When ultimately what is important right now is if you have that calling, if you have that feeling, if you have that knowing that you're here to share something, you got to do it. And at some point, you've got to just somehow consciously break that pattern so that you can show up and share what you have to share with the world. Now, that doesn't mean that all the fear and the what's that word? Tell me, not anticipation. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but that those feelings won't go away when you go and share what you're here to share. They'll still be there, but your vision and your knowing of what you're here to do is bigger than that, and you will do it anyway. And so that's why with the work that I do, I help people reprogram their subconscious mind for their version of success, whatever that looks like for them, their unique puzzle piece. And we work on reprogramming our subconscious mind together. And we do that because we know there is something within that is calling us to share our full selves with the world. And that's why I love to do what I do. I help people align with the frequency of their highest potential. And so that they can be all that they came here to be. Now, that's a bit of a mouthful, but in a nutshell, you did come here to be all that you came here to be. You came here to be the full expression of you, the full expression of your unique puzzle piece, you know? And so without you doing that, there is someone else that's missing out on what they need to hear from you, your message might be. And it might be just simple things along the way. Like, it doesn't have to be this big grandiose thing and all that sort of stuff. It's just embodying the full essence of you, and you get to express that however you want to express it. And so today's little ditty is about that. I know because I can feel it. I can feel that so many of us are being squeezed right now, and we know that we're here for more. We know that we're here to show up. So we're being squeezed. We're being asked to let go of what is no longer serving us. We're being asked to set boundaries, to allow us to really stand in our own power and stand in our truth. We're being asked to shed these limiting beliefs that are so old. They're so old, they've got cobwebs all over them. And we're being asked to step fully into our power, fully into the full expression of all that we are. And so if you can feel that too, if you know that, you will feel it. It's a resonance. You will feel it within yourself. You will know, yes, this is time. This is time. Because you and I both know that time doesn't exist. The only time that exists is now. And yes, we live in a construct where there is time, but ultimately the only time is right now, this very moment, in this moment, but this moment. And so we have a choice in this moment to decide how we are going to show up for the rest of this next bit. I was going to say the rest of our lives. Exactly, yes. But for this next step, we don't have to think so far ahead. We can just think, okay, what one thing can I do now to bring me closer to the vision that I have in my soul, in my calling that I know that I'm here to do? What one step can I do today, right now? What might it be? Maybe it's book in that dance class that you've wanted to do. Maybe it's go and buy the weights from the shop so you can do weights at home. Maybe it's I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to buy some healthy organic food. Whatever it might be. It's opening your computer. I'm just going to keep going because it's opening your computer, starting the first chapter, even just writing the title page of your book, investigating what it might look like to start a podcast, using YouTube to do that because that is practically has everything on there that you need to know. It's not the tech that's holding you back. It's not the you don't know how to do it that's holding you back. And sure, it might be, but it's just the actual doing it that is holding you back because it results in being seen. But you are here to be seen. You are here to fully express all of you. And I know it's scary. I know it's freaking scary. I can tell you right now. It has taken me so long just to push the bloody button and get this started on this video itself. Like, we are always putting ourselves, when we put ourselves out there, it's about putting it out. See, look, I'm not even making sense right now, but if you're still with me, thank you. But it is about always just doing one step at a time, one moment at a time, and allowing yourself to be clumsy, allowing yourself to stuff it up if you stuff it up, but allowing yourself to do that, because if you don't do that, you'll never start. You'll never start. I wrote an article recently, just a real short, sharp, and shiny one in my email newsletter. If you're not part of it, by the way, jump on. I'll link it in the description. But basically, it just said everything you do will be crap at first to start. It will be because you've never done it before. You've never done it before. And even when you've done something a really long time, then you can also do crappy stuff. Like, it's just the way of life. Like, we're not robots, except for the ones that are. But we are not robots. We are here to be human. We're going to stuff it up. We're going to say the wrong things. We're going to wish that we said things differently or said it better, or we hope that it comes across the way that the intention was meant. But, all you can do is start, and all you can do is allow it to flow. And if you are stuck, to honor that. And, I actually say too, like, when you are stuck and you're frustrated and you feel like you're pushing shit uphill, that is also a very good position to be in, because it means you are so close to a breakthrough. Because it's like a pimple popping. It can't just keep staying the same. Like, you can't stay there. And if you are wanting, if you are craving for something to happen, to change, and you're stuck because you know there's something, but you don't know exactly what it looks like, it will come through. You just got to surrender to it. I know it's easier said than done, but just surrender and allow it to come through when it is to come through. Because if you have this calling, what wants you is looking for you too. So the ideas, the insights, the downloads that come through, they're for you for a reason. And if that thing keeps knocking on your heart saying, hey, what you doing? I really want to do that thing. Remember, came to planet Earth to express and have fun and do this little adventure. Because ultimately, you don't want to get to the end of your life and say, oh, I'm so glad I played it safe. I'm so glad I didn't try any of those things. That's not what you want to be saying. You want to be saying, far out, that was freaking crazy. I cannot believe all the things that I tried. I'm so grateful I did that thing. And it was so hard to start, but gosh, I'm so glad I just started. Like, they are the things that you want to be saying when you get to the end of your life. And so right now, as I was saying before, we're being squeezed, we're being pushed. And if you are feeling that call and you're feeling the resistance and you're feeling the stretch all in one, that is because you are growing, you are evolving, and it is time for you to step fully into your power, because that is what the world needs. The world needs what you've got. The world needs you to stand in that fully. And whatever that may look like, you got to remember too, like, this will meet you exactly where you are. And wherever you are is exactly where you're meant to be. So if you're feeling, I have no idea what you'll be feeling when you jump onto this video, if you've clicked on, but wherever you are, be okay with that and say, okay, this is where I'm at. Where do I want to go from here? And then everything really is just about decision. It's just going, you know what? Here's where I'm at. I accept where I'm at. Do I like it? No. Do I like it? Actually, it's not bad. You get to decide, what do you want from here on in? It's a choice. And choice really is a superpower. We all have it. We have the power of choice in any moment. Okay, maybe I'm pissed off right now. Feel the pissed offness. Allow it. Express it. Let that flow. It's energy. It's an emotion. Energy in motion. Let that flow through. And okay, I've let that flow through. What do I want to do now? I'm feeling better. Maybe you need a big cry. Maybe you just need to let it all out. Maybe you just need to walk on the beach. You will know what you need if you listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? What do I need to show up? What do I need? And just listen. And if you're not sure, you might not get the answer right away, and that's okay. And you might not know what you want either. So when you go to bed at night, your subconscious mind is this other superpower that works magic. Its job is to keep you safe and to work shit out for you, in technical term, of course. So you go to bed and you ask the question, please show me what I want, or please show me what I need, or please show me how good this can get. And when you are then sleeping, you are marinating in that. And then that becomes what your subconscious mind, spirit works together to bring that to life for you. And you might get clarity the very next morning, or you might get signs throughout the week with what it is that you're here to express or want to know, or want to know what you want to know what you need. So it's all about connecting back to yourself and remembering that the true power of all of this game lies within you. The whole world is a mirror of your inner world. And so when you can connect to that, when you can come back to that, when you can step fully into that, you get to show up in the best possible ways. And there is just so much more that I could go on here, but I feel like I've gone on a tangent. But a tangent is good if it makes sense. So I'm hoping that it has. And I am just so grateful that you're here. I'm going to be doing more videos like this. So if you like these, please let me know. And if you have any questions, I would love to hear. And if you did love this video, please stick around because there's going to be another video on the screen, which I think you might love as well too. So thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing your heart and your soul and your wisdom with the world in the only way that you can. You literally are the only version of you that can share what it is that's in your heart to share. So thank you for being here, and thank you for being you. And I'll see you in the next video.